everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. I have to say, this past Sunday, when I participated in the St. Patrick's Day ThreadUp Funbox collaboration, I am so grateful for all the new subscribers that I've obtained from being a part of that event. So thank you so much for the new subscribers. For my existing viewers and followers and longtime subscribers, thank you so much for being here and for supporting me. So today's video is more jewelry, some old, some new, and some non-jewelry items. So without hesitation, let's begin. Okay, now camera facing down. Here you can see all the items that I pulled from my inventory. A lot of things are also new, newly acquired. There are brooches, there's some bracelets, there's a lot of vintage earrings, as well as some sterling silver over here, and some modern jewelry such as Kate Spade and Chico's. So the non-jewelry items would be this here and this here, as well as this. So now that you see what will be offered, let us begin. I'm going to be using the numbering system, so I'm going to start from, I think, number 51. So with that said, let's grab something and start. So let's start off with front and center. How's that? Right here we have brand new on card, Miriam Haskell for INC. I believe INC is a Macy's brand. As you can see, they're beautiful drop earrings with glass rhinestones. And then you have these bars that are filled with, well, the shorter ones are filled with rhinestones. And then the center one is about a polished gold tone color. They have that type of closure, and what are those called again? Kidney wire, maybe? I don't recall. Yeah, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Oh gosh. So this here, let's look at the back of it. Yes, it is from Macy's, and it still had the price tag on it. It says gold cluster bar fringe earring. $22.50 was what they were asking for. So here you can see, I'll grab the magnifier as well so you can get a really nice close look at them. Very nice. Very dressy. And this will be number 51. Next in line, let's see what this is. This is a new on tag Lucky Brand necklace. It's holding a bar, very delicate. It's filled with semi-precious stones. Can you see? Lucky Brand. Let's see what it says on the back of this one. It just says semi-precious accents, and it listed for $45. I'm not going to take it off the card. I'm going to give it a guesstimate of maybe 18 inches in length, and then you have an extender with the preset loops. So we have this one here by Lucky Brand. I believe I got this in one of those ThreadUp 15-piece jewelry boxes, perhaps. So this one here will be number 52. Moving along, we have some cubic zirconia Kate Spade studs. These here, let's see what this one says. Oh, it's in Canadian dollars. It's a clear rose. Are these rose gold? Yeah, they are. You see that? Post earrings. Nice size. There you can see these close up. And this will be number 53. Next up is another pair of Kate Spade earrings. These are, I placed them on this card. They are black enamel drop earrings that have rhinestone centers. Floral design. They're post earrings. On the back, you can see Kate Spade, New York. And they're gold tone. And this will be number 54. Let's change it up a bit and look at some brooches. I'll get back to the earrings later on. This here is a beautiful gold tone brooch. This would have been perfect for St. Patrick's Day. Here's the back. It has that swedge backing, rollover clasp. It's open back with it's foil back. The rhinestones have that foil back, as you can see. Here, beautiful 2 shades of green. Each one has a gold tone rope design going around it. This one here will be number 55. Next up is a 2-toned brooch. This one has a textured silver tone ribbon outlined in polished gold tone trim. Here you can see the back. It is a little bowed, the pin, as you can see. And this is signed, I believe. Oh, yep, there it is. Bring you in close. You can see it says Napier. Napier, right there. So this one here is number 56. Next up, we have another brooch. This one is an open work butterfly, silver tone. I'm not sure what that middle is. It could be enamel. And it has a raised bead design that makes it look like rhinestones from afar, but they're not. Here's the back of it. This one has a rollover clasp. As you can see, the pin is pretty straight. There is one little mark on the pin right in the center over there. This one here is so nice for you butterfly collectors. This here's item number 57. Moving on to necklaces for a change. Let's look at this one. This is a sterling silver 18-inch chain. Has a spring ring clasp. It is holding this beautiful pendant with a pearl center. The pendant is also sterling. There it is marked 925. Very pretty. Any June babies out there? Pearl is your birthstone. So this one here will be number 58. Next up is another sterling silver necklace. This one is on a snake chain. Also has a spring ring clasp. This one is marked 925 Italy. Very slinky chain. Let's see, it needs a good polish. It is holding this beautiful amethyst pendant. It is bezeled with this beautiful design on the side, teardrop shaped. Let's bring you in close. There you can see. And I believe it's open back, and it is marked 925 as well. on the bail and on the actual pendant. So we have this necklace. So slinky, so nice. This one here is number 59. Okay, let's look at some bracelets. This one here is a iconic bow hinged bracelet. This is Kate Spade. It does have a safety latch, and that's how it opens. And there is the brand marked in there. Let's see if I can look at it close up. Kate Spade. And there you see the spade in the center and New York on the right of that. Let's shut that. This one actually came with a dust bag. So you have a dust bag with it. And let me grab the mandrel and measure it. This one measures in at 6 3/4. We have this beautiful Kate Spade bracelet, silver tone. Here you can see the bow. Very nice condition. That one will be item number 60. All right, how about back to brooches? Look at this beauty. Who doesn't love that awesome red color? Red and gold tone go so well together. It's open work. There you can see. Here's the back of it. It does have some weight too. Rollover clasp. I don't see any markings on it, but pretty sweet. So this one here, what number am I up to? 61. This next one's pretty nice too. Look at that, completely open work. It's like each one is a delicate little open work flower with a clear rhinestone center. This is the back of it. It does have some marks on, you see there, on the pin. If you look at the right side, you'll see a little touch of verdigris, which can be easily cleaned off with either ketchup or vinegar. Just rub a Q-tip over it and let it sit for a bit, and then carefully clean it off. As you can see, it is a C clasp. The pin does jut out slightly from the closure. All the rhinestones are intact. Just a very sweet brooch. Number 62. This next pair are marked 925. They are sterling, but don't you love the Baroque pearls awesomeness? I purchased this for myself a few years ago from another reseller on YouTube. I think it was My Mama and Me. And these are gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. So we have this pair. Look. But yeah, they're just so unique. There is a little blister right there. But that's the uniqueness of these beautiful pearls. So this one here will be number 63. Okay, next up I have this. This is a costume piece. I had purchased this also from another reseller. But unfortunately this was not sterling. So this is a costume piece. But look at that pendant. You have this dyed pearl in there. You have this really nice bail. Open back. You have this here, which is a beautiful lilac lavender tone. Has that, what is that, moon glow feature to it. And then you do have these beautiful faceted glass. Also in shades of purple beads. You have an oval and an inverted teardrop. Really sweet. I believe I purchased the pendant only. So I found this chain that I thought looked okay with it. This one here has a spring ring clasp. In fact, let me quickly measure it for you. This one has a drop of 12 inches, so it's a 24-inch chain. And here is the pendant, so I'm only going to ask what I paid for it. And this will be number 64. Next in line, I have another bracelet that is also hinged. It is oval. It is like in a rose gold tone, filled with beautiful pave rhinestones. It has this type of closure where you press that hinge down and you open it up. And as you can see, this one here is Michael Kors. Closes very securely. Let us measure this one. It goes down to also 6 1/4, just like the Kate Spade did. So we have this one here. I would say this is in pretty good condition. Fingerprints. I don't see that much surface wear. Really substantial in weight. This here will be item number 65. Next up, I have another sterling chain, which is 18 inches long, and it is holding this sterling silver pendant that has all these beautiful semi-precious stones within. This has weight. In fact, this one here I bought a few years ago from Mr. Jim of Mountain Trails. And this is gorgeous. As you can see how it's made. Open back. Beautifully bezeled. Look at these. Look at these stones. Amethyst. I'm pretty sure that is let's see, what is that? It's a light blue. What do you call that? Oh gosh. This one here is like a red, I believe that's a garnet, and then you have peridot, citrine, and carnelian. And oh no, that's a garnet on the very bottom. So what color is that? That looks like a purple or a blue. Really, such a beautiful pendant necklace. This one here, number 66. Okay, switch it up, switch it up. Look at this beautiful trinket box. It is a heart. It is from Britain. Look it up. Port Merion. Port Merion, The Botanic Garden by Susan Williams Ellis. And, okay, there is some wear on the bottom. It is marked number 2 right there. This is the interior. It's marked like number 9 or number 6 underneath the lid. It has a beautiful lavender flower and butterfly motif, even a dragonfly right there on the lid. It has this beautiful pattern on the side, and inside there's a dragonfly. As you can see, there's no cracks, no chips, just a lovely, lovely piece. So, okay, let me grab this really quickly, give you a measurement going across. Oh, give or take 3.25, about 1.5 inches high, about 3.25 this way. So this one will be number 67. Okay, any cat lovers out there? Here are 3 of them. And you know what? I believe I have the matching earrings to this. But that I guess I have to look for, and I'll offer that on another video. But look at these guys. The back, let me show you what it says. Make sure it's faced correctly. This way. 925 Mexico, and then there's the T something and a number, which is basically the I guess the maker mark of the person who made this. Let's look at the pin. Decent. And look how far that juts out. Okay, that has some stabby factor to it. Really awesome piece. And it has weight. So measuring this across, it's a little, I would say 2.25 inches wide. Give or take about the same for the height. We have this one here. And these kitties will be number 68. Here's another brooch that I love. Silver tone. Detailed petals. Look at that multi-prong rhinestone center. Lovely blue color. And then you have the polished silver tone stems on the bottom portion. This here looks like so on the back. Tiny little pin. Really a beautiful brooch. I have no idea why it's not branded. This one here will be number 69. Next up we have this brooch, bringing you in close up to show you these beautiful faceted rhinestones. All prong set. Just mesmerizing. This is the back of it. As you can see, the clasp, the pin, is discolored quite a bit. Slightly. Maybe it could use a good polish to clean it up a bit. And I do notice that's the clasp. And there is some wear right there. Beautiful piece. Tiny little piece. And this one here will be number 70. Here's another brooch. This is a beautiful oval. As you can see close up, you have an outline of red enamel, as well as you see the gold enamel underneath, and you have a couple rhinestones. And look at her. Pretty little woman with a bonnet and feathers in her hair. This is an oval brooch. Here's the back of it. It's pretty sweet. I like it. So this one here will be number 71. Okay, next up, this will be group number 72, A and B. So it would be a choice. As you can see, they're both acrylic. The first one is actually clip-on earrings by Napier. Well, they're also screw back. So there's a hinge And there is also a screw that allows you to tighten it. So let me take it off the card if I can. That's what it looks like. Here you can see. Very fun. What is that called? Concentric hoops? Here's the clip with the screw back. And there you can see Napier in uppercase. So we have this pair, which will be 72A. 72B. You see what I wrote there? Crown Trifari. This here are clip-ons. So let me take, there's that classic design. Let me take this off the card and show you what the back, these are fun. Look at that. You know, when I cut celery or carrots, I kind of cut it like that. All right, so these are black and white. Here you can see what it looks like. They clip on. And here you can see it does say Trifari with the crown on top of the T. So these are beautiful Crown Trifari clip-ons. And this one will be 72B. Okay, next group, I made this a little easier. This is group 73, and we have A and B. 73A are these beautiful gold tone earrings that have the faux pearl center, and you have like a rope design around it. I took one off to show you the back, and it is signed Napier. So these are beautiful Napier earrings. They both have Napier on the back. Really classic earrings for pierced ears. So that's 73A. 73B are gold tone earrings with the beautiful black enamel post earrings. And here you can see, but I took one off the card because on the back of it, on the back of that post, I need the magnifier. See the letters that go around? Those letters actually spell out a Monet. So these are Monet drop earrings. And that's what they look like. 73B. Oh, I just found this pair. I could have added it to the 73 group, but this will be by itself, 74. And it is Monet post earrings in this flower design. And it's like a rose gold color. And here on the back, you can see it's marked Monet in capital letters with the copyright. So we have this pair by Monet. And this will be number, oh, there you can see it. Number 74. Next up, I have this gorgeous necklace. This is a sterling silver box chain with the spring ring clasp. I believe it's marked Italy. Let's see. Yes, it is. And this is a little longer. It's a 9.5 inch in drop, making it 19 inches, holding this beautiful, that is such a beautiful pendant. It's a slingback. with marcasites. And you know, I'm not really sure what the black portion is. It could be onyx. It could be, very well be. And on the bottom of the shoe, it is marked 925. I believe with the letter. It does have some weight. This is such a very beautiful feminine necklace, and this will be number 75. Next up, I have this necklace. It is on a gold tone box chain with the spring ring clasp. It's holding this beautiful pendant, which is, I believe this is gold plated. It is lavender jade. And those characters are auspicious, so they mean lucky and prosperity and longevity. So here you can see beautiful lavender jade pendant. It is marked on the back of it, on the bail. It does say something. And that's pretty hard to read. Well, you know, I'll look at it close up and I'll put it on the screen. The chain has an 8.5 inch drop, so it is 17 inches. We have this one here, which is number 76. Next up, I have these really cool earrings. I like them a lot. They have this type of closure where it's a hinge. And you can actually take this part off if you wanted to and not wear it. There you can see the back of the other one. It is like a mother of pearl shell. Very comfortable to wear because the shell is not too heavy, but it does have a very nice gold outline to it. And this pair will be number 77. Let's look at some more brooches. This group will be number 78, and it will be A, B, and C. 78A. Why, hello. Polly. Beautiful, detailed, pink and orange parrot with rhinestone eyes, polished gold tone beak, and feet. Really a cute brooch. Here you can see the back. The pin is nice and straight. It does jut out quite a bit. I see no markings within. Just a sweet, very sweet brooch. This here is 78A. This one, cat lovers. Does your cat do this? Cat yoga? Two-tone cat. Ooh, that pin almost hurt me. Okay, let me attach that first before we talk about this one. My goodness. Okay, this one here, two-tone. As you can see, textured silver tone as well as gold tone. Make up the body, the paws, the tail. Here's the face. Just has a little dimple there for the eye. This one here is by, you see the LC? I believe that's Liz Claiborne. So we have this cat brooch, 78B. This last one is unique. What is she, a flapper girl? I'm not sure. But she's got this beautiful hat on. Has a very serene, calm face. Look at her hairstyle. She has that curl right on her cheek. She has a beaded necklace on. This here is by JJ. This is an older brooch. There, the pin is intact and looks good. We have her JJ Girl brooch 78C. Okay, next up we have this beautiful mirror. I love this shade of green. Look at the design. It's almost Art Deco-ish. This one here, I'm going to measure the height. Oh, give or take about 7.5 inches high. And at the widest, it's about 5 inches across. So let me show you what this is. You can see all the reflection there. Here's the back of it. It has a brass hook where you can hang it up on your wall, or it has that easel stand where you can just place it on your table. It is by Crowning Touch Collection, made in Japan, and this is vintage. At that time, they were asking $22 for this. There's the back of it. There is no chips or cracks. I just love this color. Okay. Oh, there you can see I'm filming with my phone. And there I am. Hi. So we have this, and I really like this one quite a bit. Too bad I couldn't find a pair. So we have this one here. Let me bring you in. Okay, this one here will be number 78. Next up, I have this beautiful Y necklace, and these stones are cold, and I had purchased this from My Jewelry Addiction, Tanya. I would say maybe 2 years ago, and it is a set, and I believe she said these were carnelian. And these are beautiful hook earrings. The chain on this is like a antique brass tone. And the length of the drop is 8 inches. So let's bring you up close. Here you can see it does have a lobster claw closure. Here is a beautiful pendant. Look at the beads. So delicate. That medallion, it even has tiny little beads within. Here's the back of it. I really thought this was it reminded me of a certain brand that I can't think offhand. If I do, I'll put it on the screen. But let me show you what the earrings look like. They actually are as long as that pendant, with the same proportion components. So we have this beautiful set. Really very pretty. And this one here, this set will be number 79. Found another Kate Spade item. As you can see, these are post earrings. Beautiful dimensional flower earrings with the faux pearl center and different shades of pink. We have this pair by Kate Spade, item number 80. Next up, I have another bracelet. This one here is rose gold in color, I believe. It does have an actual stone. This is by Kendra Scott, if you didn't already know. There you can see KS. Putting it on the mandrel, it measures in at 7 inches, but you pull these tassels and it can go smaller or larger. Here's the back of it. It's open back. classic Kendra Scott style. Really a very sweet bracelet. This one here will be number 81. Look at this guy. Definitely puppy dog eyes. He looks like he's entangled in his leash. Textured little pup. On the back is marked pewter. He's on a 18-inch silver tone chain that has a spring ring clasp. Such a cutie. He's number 82. Look at this. A beer stein with a couple on it. This here pendant is actually marked sterling right there. We will test it at the end of the show. It is on a bowl chain that has a lobster claw and an extender. This is 10.5 inches in drop, so that means 21 inches. And I'm sure this was not part of that. So we have this. Anybody into Oktoberfest? We have this. And this will be number 83. Next up, I have these beautiful sterling silver leaf drop earrings. Look at the texture. And it's like a wavy. They are signed on the back. Let me show you what that signature says if I can. Let's see. Israel 925. It is stamped on both earrings. They are hook earrings. Really well made. These earrings will be number 84. Okay, these earrings really do need some polish because my fingerprints are all over them. I was really surprised to see that these are clip earrings and they are by Chico's. So they're really fun. So we have this pair by Chico's, number 85. Next up, I have these earrings. They're flat and they're not magnetic. They are marked on there. And looking at it close, it looked like THMO. So you know what? I will test these as well and show you on the screen what they are. But this pair will be number 86. Next up, I have this necklace. It is a double strand. Fold over clasp, closure. 12-inch drop. Look what it's holding. This is fun. It almost looks like, what is that, a jellyfish? Or, I don't know. It has tassels, and the tassels has silver tone beads on the end. Very unusual. I like it. In fact, I wore it a few times on set. So we have this here. And this will be number 87. Look at the sweet little enamel vintage brooch. Like a cluster of little flowers that have multicolored rhinestones all around. I do see some enamel loss right in the center, right there. And even on, okay, a smudge right there. I love the leaf. Look how pretty that is made with the details. Here's the back of it. It is a rollover clasp in a brass tone. Very beautiful vintage brooch. Sweet little brooch. Number 88. Next up, I have this necklace. Silver tone. Has that type of closure where you can slide it to lengthen it or shorten it. This necklace is by Lucky Brand. And there you can see the shamrock along with some beads at the end. Right now, measuring it, it has a 12-inch drop holding this pendant, tassel pendant. So you have the silver tone tassels. You have this here. Isn't that pretty? It has a distressed, almost hammered surround. That almost looks like a, like abalone. It's underneath a faceted dome. But wait, you can wear it this way. And this side has a beautiful shell, like a mother of pearl. And this side is smooth. The opposite side is faceted. Really pretty. Lucky Brand. In fact, this one I wore on set many times. But it's time to change it up. So this one here will be number 89. Next up, I have a tack pin. It is gold tone. It has clear rhinestones. It is so adorable. It's a dragonfly. And there you can see everything is intact. Very nice. This dragonfly will be item number 90. Next up, I have this scroll. It's on a red ribbon, which someone made a knot there. I would untie it and maybe iron it out. Look how delicate each one of those, what would you call that? They're even thinner than a toothpick. This is a scroll, hand painted. It's actually 1 yard long, meaning the height is 36 inches. There's some type of number here. There's the bottom. There you can see it's held. Either side has a cylinder. Looking at it, there is some fraying over here. What I would do, as you can see that? It's the outer edge. I would place some clear polish, maybe, just to hold those threads down, because you see how thin that outer edge is? Really delicate. Here you can see, okay, the width of this is 5 inches, and the height of this entire scroll to the top of this ribbon right here at that knot measures 36 inches. So here you can see beautiful floral design. I don't know what kind of bird that is, but it's looking up at another flower. Just beautiful. So we have this, and this here will be 91. The last item I want to offer is this. Now, before we take a good look at it, let me measure it. This one here measures in at about 6 1/4 inches wide, and the height of it is about 3 1/2 inches. The width, well, no, the depth, give or take 1 3/4 inches. really a sweet miniature figurine, I guess. Well, no, what would you call this? A diorama? But let's take a look at it close up. Here you can see, maybe let me grab the magnifier. Look at the detail. The pagoda, the trees, the rock formation, the cranes, the leaves on the trees, on the branches, that little bridge. Pretty amazing. And when I turn it around to the other side, you'll see a whole different view of the rocks. You see the bridge a little bit better. All these, the rock formation really looks great. But I believe this is the front where you can see the actual cranes. These two, the pair of cranes. Such a cute little addition to adorn your office or your living room, or you know, your curio, your shelf, where you keep your collectibles. This here will be number 92, and this wraps up this quick, well, it wasn't quick at all. This is pretty long. One of my show and sells. I hope you enjoyed it. What I will do next is insert the testing that I did for the pieces that I said were to be tested for precious metal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. Ring that bell, choose all notifications. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. And if there's anything you may be interested in purchasing, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions are at the end of the video. I always include them below in the description box. All you need to do is email me, indicate the number of the item that you're interested in. I use PayPal for invoicing and PirateShip to ship. Calculated shipping, so whatever I pay to ship to you is what you'll be charged. Any questions? Email me. Until next time. Oh, if you want to stick around to watch the testing that's in fast motion, stick around. If not, I will see you real soon. Thank you, everyone. Bye.